Have you heard about California's balcony inspection laws? These two state laws have important consequences. The first law, Senate Bill 721, impacts owners of residential apartment buildings, while the second law, SB 326, relates to condominiums that are controlled by a condo association. While the two laws are similar, they do have some important differences. Also, compliance with both laws is mandatory. How do you know if your building is impacted by the balcony inspection laws? Well, you must comply with the laws if your building has 3 or more units and 2 or more stories in height, has exterior elevated elements, commonly known as EEEs, such as balconies, decks, stairways, or walkways. Those exterior elevated elements rely substantially on wood or wood-based products for structural supports, and finally, these exterior elevated elements are more than 6 feet above ground level. Both of these mandatory laws require building owners to evaluate the structural integrity of the building's balconies and other EEEs, including flashings, waterproofing, support columns, and railings. By the way, multifamily apartment building inspections can be performed by a licensed architect, a licensed civil or structural engineer, or a specially licensed contractor such as Weinstein Construction. But for condos, inspections can only be carried out by a licensed architect or a licensed civil or structural engineer. If the inspections find any balconies or EEEs that pose an immediate health and safety risk, they must be repaired on an emergency basis. Also, depending on what type of building is inspected, a longer remediation timeline may apply for non-emergency repairs. Finally, it's important to remember that only a qualified contractor, such as Weinstein Construction, should undertake any balcony or exterior elevated element repairs at residential apartment complexes or condo buildings. There are thousands of buildings in the greater Los Angeles area that need inspections and repairs. The earlier you get your building inspected, the more flexibility you'll have in scheduling an inspection or repair, thus giving you better pricing. Call Weinstein Construction today at 866-623-5788 to schedule your free balcony inspection law consultation. Because the requirements of the balcony inspection laws are complex, we have conveniently summarized them for you on our website. Scan this QR code to learn more about how you must comply with these important and mandatory laws.